Hey guys, welcome to a very special episode of the Positive Vibe Enthusiast. I'm your host, Tashi, and on this special New Year's Eve edition episode, I am coming to you solo to help give you some tips for staying positive in the year 2022 and beyond. 2021 was a rough year. Some may even say that 2020 pretty much just hit copy and paste. However, I want everyone to know that this too shall pass. These tips that I'm going to share with you tonight are tips that I personally used, and they have helped me tremendously. And I'm sharing these in hopes that it will do the same for you. Also, if this episode resonates with you, feel free to share with other people because it takes a village to stay positive, just like it takes a village to raise these kids. The first tip on my list is I want everyone to remember that everything is working in your favor. No matter how tough times get and how ridiculous situations can get, just know that it's working in your favor. It may not make sense now, but I can guarantee you it will make sense at a later date. That was definitely true for me in 2018. In 2018, your girl was on top of the world. I had a great job. I was making the most money that I had ever made up to that point. I was even getting ready for a dear friend's wedding. But about halfway through that year, I lost my job. And anyone that has ever been fired knows it can definitely be a gut punch to the ego. But I'm happy that it happened to me because in retrospect, it pushed me in a direction to bet on myself. Since then, I was able to create 2 companies that are still in business and to me successful. And I would never have gotten that opportunity if I was still at that 9 to 5 and I didn't have that life altering situation happen to me. So whatever you're going through, remember, it's definitely working in your favor. The second thing that I would like for everyone to do is don't wait. Start living and following your dreams today. If there's anything that you're thinking about doing or you may be on the fence about starting to do, I'm here to tell you start now. And starting is simply taking that thought you have in your head and writing it down on paper. Let me tell you, everything that I'm doing right now began with a thought. And I took that thought and decided to write it down. It may sound weird, but once you write something down, it's like the universe and everybody around you starts really working in motion to make that thing that you wrote down come to life. Like, it's amazing. Everything that I've written down for the last 5 years have come true. It's really that simple to start manifesting the life that you want to live. Write it down and watch what happens. Every action you take, whether it's just small or telling someone close to you that supports you, your ideas, you'll be amazed about how many people and how many situations will start working to make whatever you're trying to do come true. The third thing I want to share is remember that all you have is now. A lot of times we live in regrets or we're living in the future. I know I'm definitely guilty of living in the future. I'm definitely a visionary type of person. And a lot of times I forget to just be present. So I really want to share the importance of now, because truthfully, now is your entire life. The past is already done, and we create the future with how we take advantage of now. What choices do we make right now? How do we take advantage? What state of mind are we in? All of that will affect the future. And once you realize that, your life will change. I guarantee it. The next tip that I would like to share, which will be number 4 on my list, is let it go. The best revenge is living well. And I definitely know how it feels to be wronged by someone or feel like you've been putting yourself out there and you're not getting back what you're putting out. And I know those feelings. But I'm here to tell you, let it go. Anyone or anything that you're mad at, you're upset with, you got to let it go because you're the only person that's miserable. It's making you sick. It's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping your storyline the same. You have to let it go. And again, the best revenge is living well. I have plenty of stories about that. But what I can say is I started working on myself to initially get, I guess, a revenge for a situation that happened to me. But one thing I can tell you is as I started working on myself, the need for revenge slowly but surely went away. So even if you have those thoughts currently, take that energy and put it into yourself. Start working on yourself. Start proving motherfuckers wrong. Excuse my language. Show them who you are. And then you'll realize that, A, I don't even care about these people or that situation anymore. And then at the end, you're living your best life, and all you really want to do is wish them well at the end for the most part. At least that's my experience. Let it go. Take care of yourself. Live well. And wish all your haters well. Because once you get to a certain level in life or a little level in yourself, you're going to look back and start to feel sorry for people. Like, dag, they're not making the moves. Like, you see potential in people. Like, wow, like this person was really good at that. I can't believe they're not doing it. Keep living well because people are looking at you. And we can really help inspire each other. Number 5 on my list is definitely to let everyone know that it is okay to remove yourself from friends that you may have had forever, and also to step back from toxic family members. This is something that I've had to do over the years and has helped me tremendously. Sometimes you outgrow people, and that's okay. And sometimes family can be disruptive in your life. You can love people from afar. That's totally okay. It's okay, believe me. And you'll be better off for it. Make those decisions to walk away peacefully. It doesn't have to be something ugly. You don't have to even talk to anyone about it. Just everything that's not serving you, whether it's an old friend or a family member, just walk away. It's okay. Number 6 on my list is to be honest with yourself and live your truth. A lot of times in my younger years, I've definitely gotten over this, and this has definitely helped me tremendously. I no longer do things just to get along or what I think everyone wants of me. Live your truth. Be honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. There's something that you no longer want to do, you no longer identify with, that's okay. I saw a saying, and I believe I posted it up on my social media, and it's a true statement. There are so many people out here that remembers versions of you that no longer exist. I'm definitely can attest to that. Your girl used to turn up. I was a party animal, absolutely. And I am still a party animal, but just in a different way. People wanted me to, stay the life of the party, stay drinking, stay eating bullshit, stay not taking care of myself. And honestly, I think it's because people feel comfortable with you being just like them. But eventually, you start to wake up. I decided when I was 25 that I didn't want to drink anymore. And I still can remember on my 25th birthday expressing this out loud and people laughing at me. Like, girl, bye. You talk about you don't want to drink and you washing that shot and beer down right now. Girl, bye. And they were right. It took me many years after the fact to stop drinking. But eventually I got there and I no longer drink. I'm bringing in the new year, filming this podcast, speaking to you guys with a glass of water, sober. and feeling great. I'm also 60 pounds lighter as well. So just that choice that I made to be honest with myself and live in my truth has helped me tremendously. And I know that it will do the same for you. Number 7 is on my list of tips is when you learn something, teach it or tell it to someone else. I have been blessed that for people around me who know more than me, and believe you me, I surround myself with tons of people who know more than me. I like to be around people that are knowledgeable about many, many subjects. And I love surrounding myself around people like that because I am always learning. And what I learn, I always teach or tell someone about it because knowledge is power. And that is the only way that you're going to get out of any situation you want to get in or get out of, shall I say, is through knowledge. So why not pay it forward? When you learn something, teach or tell someone. You'll be doing yourself a great service. And what you put out there, you get right back in return. Number 8 on my list is create some type of exercise and spiritual routine. This is something also that has helped me tremendously. Your girl hated working out, did not like doing it. And I can't thank my dear friend enough for inviting me to be her free member or her free guest, shall I say, to the gym, because her inviting me and me deciding to go ahead and say yes definitely changed my life. Now I know you guys have probably seen my feet moving and grooving on my Snapchat or on Instagram. And that's the truth. When I'm out there walking, I walk 5 miles. People may wonder, how long do you walk? Well, when I'm walking, I walk 5 miles. I walk 5 miles and I listen to either an audiobook or some music, or I listen to nothing. And even once in a while, not often, I may even talk to a friend on my walk. That is something that really gets me going. And it doesn't matter, when you walk, it can be during the day, at night. I'm more of a morning person, so I like to walk in the morning. But whatever is good for you, whether it's a gym, whether it's in the evening, whether it's walking, whatever, find some type of exercise, because once you start moving the body, it's like it activates your mind. I can't tell you guys how many times I've been walking and I've gotten a great idea that I just jumped on. Or I get a feeling or a gut instinct to make a move on something. And it's been one of the best decisions I ever made. So that's definitely through exercise. You have to take care of your body. And that goes along with spirituality. I am not a religious person by any means. And anybody who knows me knows this. However, you have to understand that there is a higher being, whatever you want to call it. And that higher being, I believe, is within you. And until you are able to connect with the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, you're kind of lost out here. And you don't need to be. So find some type of spiritual routine, whatever that is for you. Number 9 is just be happy. And happiness definitely comes within. I can tell you right now, if you're looking for happiness outside of yourself, anywhere outside of yourself, you're going to be looking forever until you die. It doesn't exist. Happiness resides within. And I learned that also through the years. Can't no one or anything make you happy. It definitely comes from within. And once you get there, it's a different type of joy you experience. Number 10 is, in the final, it's like 2 things for number 10. I want everyone to smile and laugh more. Anybody who knows me knows I am always giggling, cracking jokes, and smiling for the most part. I also do have a resting bitch face, but I believe God gave me that that's my armor, because everyone can't know how nice I really am. Oh, well, I just put it out there, so now you guys know. But anyway, I want everyone to smile more and laugh more this year. Those are my 10 tips. This is a very short episode. I wanted to keep it brief. I want to wish each and every one of you a very, very, very happy new year. And if no one is encouraging you or supporting you, just know that I am. You can always reach out to me directly on any of my platforms, whether it's the Positive Vibe Enthusiast on Instagram or even on my Snapchat or anyhow, any way you can reach out to me, please do. And again, I would like to wish each and every one of you a happy new year. Be safe, and I will see you next year along with the rest of my host. Good night, y'all.